can drink, we can wait on the rain. Either way, it's gonna burn.
I saw somebody familiar sit in front of me, and I just was like, "Hey, Nate."
Joe was like the Make-A-Wish kid there because he bought the T-shirt and he got every stripper to sign his T-shirt.
Dude, he was walking around.
Most dudes are getting lap dances. He's like, "Hey, I'll give you $10 if you'll sign my shirt."
And that's what he did. Yeah, dude, it was crazy.
Sapphire,
dude,
diamond.
Tell us. Yeah.
Do what?
Yeah.
I'm about to shit myself.
Dude, Joe didn't tell us that he did that until we got back to the house. Remember, he showed us the shirt at the house. He was like, "Oh, by the way, guys, I got 40 strippers to sign this T-shirt." And we were all like, "Holy shit, Joe."
Well, the guy that sold me the T-shirts, like the guy in the front, he was like, "Look, man, here's you a Sharpie." He was like, "Here's your Sharpie. Just take it and get all the girls to sign it. It'll be awesome."
Yeah,
he was like, "Don't tell your boys." And I was like, "All right. Sounds good." And I was just walking around. I had put it on for a second and I had a few. And then after I started getting a bunch of them, I took it off and was just
Dude, it was so funny because we got back to the house and we held it up like a Super Bowl trophy. We're all just standing around. We took a picture with it. We all held it up.
I have the picture.
God forbid we go get an autograph from Tom Brady or somebody cool. We got a damn autograph from Diamond, Sapphire, Candy,
Mississippi Queen,
Tennessee Queen.
Me and Nate spent 2 hours that night laying in the bed.
Wait, we're doing what? Whoa, that shirt?
We were laying there about to we were hanging out, all right, and we were looking on Instagram trying to find one of the girls' names. We did find her. I DM'd her.
Oh no!
I never got a response. Huh? You remember what you said? I have no clue. It was probably nasty.
Good afternoon, sweetheart.
I miss you.
Oh,
that's right.
I probably put you up to that.
I was trying to get her to come back to the house.
I'm like, bro, you can pay him, get him to come over here.
Dude, speaking of that, Kendall's friends walked in there just to deliver some alcohol or something to us or dropping off a suitcase or something. That's right, yeah. And they were bringing it over, and these two just random girls walk in and it's like, "Hey, who ordered the strippers? We're here." And we're all like, whoa.
They came!
Poppy looked at me. I looked at Bo. Bo looked at Nate. We're like, who ordered them? Who was it? And it was just Kendall's friends dropping something off.
You remember that bachelor trip? I had the hiccups for I think it was 14 hours.
Yeah, you did. That was Nate's, yeah.
That was Nate's bachelor trip. I think we went out in downtown Pensacola, and I had to Uber home because I couldn't quit hiccuping.
I remember that. I got in your head, too, because I showed you that video of that guy having them for a year.
No,
you were worried.
It's like he had them for 20 years.
It might have been, yeah. And you were like, oh, my God.
You know, I mean, perception is reality. Now I'm like, I'm stuck with these damn hiccups for the rest of my life. I'm just in bed. All right. Oh, no, it's still here.
Dude, we were trying to scare you all night,
We
too.
tried the peanut butter, too. Do you eat a bunch of peanut butter? And
What happens is, I had
you just eat a bunch of peanut butter.
This shit works, dude. So when you have the hiccups, you lay upside down. So I just put my legs where my head is, put my head where my legs are, lay upside down in this chair, eat peanut butter upside down and get rid of the hiccups.
And it worked?
Something about the sticky in the peanut butter and you just... Or something.
You ate 4,000 calories of peanut butter that night.
We didn't have any damn peanut butter. Dude, we're back. Come on, dab me up.
We are
dab
back.
Me up,
Let's
Joe.
go.
We got Joe Kiel in the studio tonight.
Yeah, for anybody out there who doesn't know my family life, this is my little brother, Joe, also called the Missionary Bulldog.
How in the hell? I've never called you that.
Dude, we got a little story to start the podcast off. We were at a trip in Houston, a bunch of buddies of mine, and we all had to stand up and introduce ourselves and tell us one interesting fact about ourselves. And Joe stood up and nobody knew him. Not a soul in the room knew who he was. He said, "Man, my name's Joe Kiel. I'm Hunter's little brother." He goes, "I'm not too interesting." He sat there for a second. Everybody looked around. He goes, "But my girlfriend does call me the Missionary Bulldog."
Nobody's ever called you that shit. Or have they?
Everyone in the room was like, "What?" And then it just got really funny. We all just started laughing, dude.
He's one of those guys that creates his own nickname. Yeah. What's something cool that I could say everybody calls me? Probably the Missionary Bulldog.
And for the last 3 years, everybody that I've seen.
Every friend I have calls Joe the Missionary Bulldog. "Where's Bulldog at, man? You seen Bulldog?"
At least it wasn't the backdoor bandit or something. That would have been terrible.
I had to make it believable.
I've always known him as Bengal Bang.
That's right.
That's what Lisa calls him.
Yeah, our mom's called him Bingle Bang since he was 4 years old.
That.
And now it's
and she does the zoom in photos.
Oh, every birthday, dude. I feel like everyone out there's got a parent that does the funny zoom in and just a terrible picture of you on your birthday, and you're like, God. Why?
Yeah, they take like a family picture and zoom in on a headshot rather than get an actual headshot. My mom's bad about getting on Instagram or Facebook or whatever and just screenshotting the post. So it'll have like all the white post around it with the caption in it. And she'll be like, look at this beautiful picture. You're like, Mom, it's a damn Facebook post.
It's blurry as
All
hell.
you have to do is tap the picture, hold it, and you can save it. Instead, she just screenshots the picture. I'm like, what a great picture.
Dude, that's growing up in the 70s, 80s right there, dude. That's
Technology just whips their ass. Can you imagine when we get older with AI and shit? We're not going to be able to damn.
Dude, our kids are going to dupe the shit out of us. We're going to be fucked when it comes to that, dude.
Oh, my God, dude.
Kendall's dad today, he accidentally cropped a picture. He said, man, you got that original picture? Because I accidentally cropped mine. Like,
What?
Just send me the original. I can't get this shit fixed. And I was
He didn't know how to uncrop it.
like, watch this, man. It'll change your life. All you do is click the little buttons and revert it back to original.
Dude, they don't know. It's like my grandparents. They've had cell phones for years, and they've never figured out how to work them. My parents have even written out one by one instructions. Open the flip phone, dial the number, hit call, and then you'll go out there. It'll be 3 days you hadn't heard from them. They hadn't answered the phone. Like, we don't know how to work this damn thing.
Dude, they're harder to work. I mean, I think the home phone is harder to work than the cell phone. The cell phone, you just open it up and click it and then hit the green button and it's
I guess it's all relative to what you know. I mean, dude, because we try to get them a touchscreen phone. Because, I mean, my granddad's 92 and my grandmom's 89. The touchscreen really wears them out because they'll accidentally click the wrong thing and they'll be on an app. God forbid they hit an app.
Yeah.
And then they're stuck on an app for forever. One of the pre-downloaded apps because they're not downloading apps.
They're stuck in the health app.
The hell is an email? They're stuck on that shit.
Dude, yeah, think about that. Growing up in the 50s or the 40s, 50s when your granddad grew up, and then now you're on an iPhone and you have 500 apps in your face, and it's probably looking at German or Chinese or whatever it is.
I mean, bro, my grandma, who's 83, sends me YouTube video links.
Oh.
Yeah.
But hey, they can't
A
decipher.
savant.
It's like on Facebook. They can't decipher between what's AI and what's not. You'll just, they'll just like, I'll just go to like an old person's Facebook and it's just straight AI videos and they're sharing it thinking it's the coolest shit they've ever seen because it is, but it's not real. And they think, oh my God, look at this. They saved them from this fire. It's all fake shit.
It's Trump saving somebody from a fire. Trump is a firefighter. He's
Somebody
in the
shared on my
trenches.
Facebook when all those Texas floods were going on that Nick Saban and Jalen Hurts were in like a little damn duck boat going around picking up people and saving them.
And they believed it,
They
too,
believed
didn't
the shit out of it.
You remember when the tornado happened in Tuscaloosa and all the rednecks got on Facebook and said, God steered that tornado right away from Bryant Denny. He must be an Alabama fan.
It's the best.
it swerved right past Bryant Denny and made its way through the project. He's a
Roll
Bama
Tide,
fan.
I guess.
It mowed down 85 Section 8 houses, but it didn't touch Brian Denny. Now.
Let's be honest, though. If God was a fan of anybody, he'd probably be an Alabama fan.
He's an
wouldn't he?
Alabama fan
Shit,
for sure.
I would.
I mean,
He's a Nick Saban fan.
That's what I was about to say. I compare God to Nick Saban a little bit.
Oh, yeah. If God was a
Me
fan
too.
of any coach, it's Nick Saban.
I bet you do, Gumper.
I sure do.
God is definitely a Nick Saban fan.
Oh,
He's
100%.
probably a Jalen Hurts fan, too, because, he did it the honest way, and he's a good guy.
Hates LSU.
He probably hates LSU. He likes Mac Jones.
Stand-up guy.
He liked Tua a little bit. Let's get on the backstory, though. Mr. Joe Kiel right here was my catcher at UAB. We grew up together. I mean, I remember, us all growing up, but I didn't really get to know him until we played ball at UAB. And, man, he became like a brother to me. He was our catcher, and he would always catch for me. And he would always tell me, he'd always say, finish your pitch, finish your pitch. And I'd put my glove up like nobody could hear me. I'd be like, shut the hell up. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. He'd be like, finish it, finish it. I'm like, no shit. I hung a curveball 3 times in a row. I know I need to finish this damn thing.
I got a story about that just in itself when we were at Louisiana Tech. You remember that? We were in the bullpen.
Did Bo have a night out before that game too, I think?
Oh, I had a
Probably,
night out
yeah,
before
yeah.
every
Every start.
game. Yeah. I had a night out every night out.
We were in the bullpen. Everything was going great. Bo was having a good time. This kid behind me, I just hear, Dad, this guy's throwing real slow. I turn around. Bo's looking at him. He's MFing him. And I'm just like, all right, here we go.
Hell yeah, it pissed me off, dude. I'm sitting there thinking, yeah, I'm throwing slow now. Just wait till I dice your team up.
Bo starts amping it up. Here we go. Like he's throwing as hard as he possibly can in the pen.
81.
We go out to the first inning. We get out. It's bottom of the first. Bo punches the first kid on 3 pitches. It's just like, all right, here we go. We're going to have a good night. I think you punched the second kid out, too.
I think I went 3 up, 3 down.
I'm sure it was. Yeah, it was something. We get out. I don't want to say too much to Bo because if I say anything to him, he's getting pissed thinking that I'm talking shit to him. So I just was like, all right, man, like, keep it going. We fall OT to the first kid in the second inning. His name was Manny Garza. I will never forget it. He had a ball over the apartments. He was speaking as much Spanish as you could imagine. He didn't start running until the ball landed. I'm yelling at Bo. I'm like, lock back in, baby. We're good.
We weren't good.
I took a mound visit 5 pitches later. He goes, dude, I'm done, man.
Damn, I was tired as hell. I remember I was sick and I just had just enough juice for 1 inning. By God, they should have had me in the bullpen that day. I didn't make it out of the damn second inning. They had to come get me. I think I gave up an 8 spot.
Yeah.
After one kid, one 10-year-old talk shit to Bo, huh?
It pumped him up for 1 inning. We needed that kid there the rest of the game.
The rest of the game
I can't even walk in Shreveport, Louisiana without getting bullied still to this day.
Shreveport.
Bo, our pitching coach walked out there and Bo said, Bo looked at him and said, man, I think it's time, Rip. You ain't got another hitter in you? And Bo said, nah, man, I think it's it.
That wasn't even nobody warming up. I'm like, y'all gonna have to warm somebody up and get me the hell out of here. I felt like I was in damn war zone Afghanistan, man. Just bombs going off left and right, dude. Just nuke. I was a lone soldier out there, man. It was terrible.
I used to watch you guys on ESPN Plus, like before our games, and y'all hated each other. Y'all wanted to kill each other when he was catching you and you're pitching.
That's one thing I respected about him is he would tell me what he thought and what needed to be said, but I didn't want to hear it at the time. Damn, I'm trying. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm out here just not damn trying. I'm trying to throw a strike. I just never could.
Well, you throw 15 strikes in a row and then you'd 4-pitch walk the next guy. It's just like, all right, dude, you got to figure something out here. I'd be pissed.
Yeah, I don't think baseball was my calling, man. I thought
Gable Square was your calling.
God.
Tell me about some of those.
If you've
nights.
ever been to Birmingham and you haven't been to Gable Square, what are you doing? That's one of the best places on earth, man.
True dive bar. I came up there to visit you guys, and dude, y'all brought me there, and I was like, oh shit, this is what it's about.
It's big enough. It's smaller than this room. I mean, it's really about this big. You got a little bar right there. Fair price drinks, I'd say. Friendly staff.
250 High Lifes for the last 25 years.
Yeah, that is true. I forgot about the High Lives because I'd always drink liquor. Yeah. I'd go in there and always tell everybody, I'd say, look, here's the selling point. You can go in there and it's 250 High Lives. You get 10 of them. You're out for $20. You're fine. That's what I do. I go in there and I just get Jaeger bomb shots for everybody, $300 tab.
Tell us about the bingo card.
Yeah, they actually had a bingo card in there while we were in our hot stretch of going there. And, a free space in bingo is like you automatically get it.
Something that's a guarantee.
It's going to happen 100%. And I remember walking in, looking at the wall and seeing the free space was Austin Bohannon spend $250 in here. And I guarantee you I did that night too. Because once I saw it, I'm like, we're going to make sure everybody gets that damn free space. Yeah. I didn't even play bingo. I just made sure everybody else had it.
Dude, that's the best though, dude. You were a senior in college at that point?
Senior. That would have been my senior year.
Oh, you were the damn ringleader. I was a junior. You were taking the young kids in there, just letting them have it in Gable Square.
I just want everybody to have a good time. That's still what I want. Is like I can't have a good time unless everybody has a good time. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like if we were all sitting here and I was getting drunk having a good time, there's no way it could happen unless everybody else was.
Yeah, I feel that.
We kind of found that place together too. Mm-hmm. Like it was just like we went somewhere and then we were at Club South, which is right around the corner. Mm-hmm. The only thing separates us is a little like Cuban barbershop. And then you go into Gable. Marcos. You go into Gable and it's just 2 pool tables and some touch tunes.
It's the closest thing to heaven on earth as you can get. Yeah. I felt like a pilgrim coming in on the Mayflower when I found it. I'm like, all I know, if you find a dive bar, you literally feel like a European coming to discover the Americas.
Oh, I can
just like, man, I found the greatest place on earth.
And you brought the whole team there, and that's where everybody started going too, dude. You were the damn pioneer. You really were.
Tuesday nights were where it was at.
It feels good to start a movement. You know, dude, it makes me want to get into politics. You know, I want to start.
Councilman.
I want to start something crazy. They need to fix these damn roads. I want to start something crazy, get a movement behind it. And unfortunately, I used my powers that the Lord gave me to recruit everybody to a dive bar rather than doing something phenomenal for the community.
Rather than changing the community for the better. You just got a bunch of 20-year-olds drunk.
Yeah. I guess I used my good power for bad.
Hey,
but you know what? We had a good time.
best times of your life. Got to be.
UAB was a good time.
The bartender in there, the first 5 times we went in there, she was trying to hook us up with her granddaughter. Do you remember Miss Vaughn? She's like, I got a granddaughter. Her granddaughter's 55 years old.
She'd be like, look at this picture. She'd be like, look at this picture of her. I'm like, in my head, I'm thinking, not interested.
It's her and her 3 kids and their kids. It's
Absolutely.
just like, oh, shit.
Yeah. I guess I could be stepdaddy for a night.
Here's the family tree.
You went to Gable Square with us a few times.
Dude, my first time in there, I could smell it. You know, one of those bars, it's like Stagger Lee's. Like, you go in a place, you can smell it. You know this, this son of a bitch is right. This is mean. This is
I mean, there's nothing better than an establishment that's still around in America in 2025 or 2026 now that you can still smoke inside. Yeah. That's cool. That's badass, man. That's what that was built on the back of the people before us. That's some real shit. That was back when people still bullied and shit. It was good.
Things got worse when you stopped smoking inside.
Yeah.
When they outlawed cigarettes in a restaurant, that's when fucking things went south.
We went to Casa tonight and they asked us, smoking or non-smoking?
Oh, I didn't even know that.
What a great question. I'm going to pick non-smoking, but damn, it's cool that you still have smoking.
That's badass.
There's probably like 1 or 2 places around here that still have smoking.
I think Chuck E. Cheese is one of them.
Chuck E. Cheese, you can still smoke.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. You got a corner you can smoke.
I didn't know they sold beer in there. So are the parents just low-key getting tossed at Chuck E. Cheese?
I would be. I can't wait till I have kids.
Dude, you know what's funny about that? You can't go to Chuck E. Cheese without kids. You can't just show up there and go.
Did you try?
No, I didn't try. No.
How was that something you know?
Listen, give me a break here. So our high school baseball coach, Steve, we were all together the other night, and I was like, he was talking about it. He's like, yeah, man, I had a beer over at Chuck E. Cheese, and we were all hanging out. The pizza's good. I'm like, damn, dude, I might come join you. And he's like, well, you got to have kids. You can't just show up kidless.
Especially now with the Epstein files and shit, bro. You can't just be showing up at Chuck E. Cheese.
Let's go have a beer at Chuck E. Cheese.
Hey, let's get the boys back together and let's rip a Chuck E. Cheese.
Well, we're going to Dave & Buster's tomorrow. That's basically that for adults.
That is
right?
adult Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, Rachel was asking me what I wanted to do for my birthday. And I got to thinking about it. And she mentioned Top Golf. I'm like, that sounds fun, but I like real golf better. Like, what could we do? Dude, Dave & Buster's is the move. We can go in there and we can just, play a game next to a kid, score 1,000, they score 100. Like, what the hell?
Why?
You're never cooler than you are as an adult in a Dave & Buster's.
Damn right.
Because some kid's just trying his ass off to make that little ball in the milk jug, and we're ripping it every single time. He's looking at us like we're God.
Dude, they're wondering how. How do you know? How do you do this? Dude, Dave & Buster's has it all, too. Have you been to the one in Huntsville?
No, I've been to the one in Birmingham.
They got bowling. They've got a bar. They got a sports bar. They got everything in a Dave & Buster's.
They got private rooms back there. I wonder what goes on back there.
Me and Kendall's first date was at Dave & Buster's.
No way.
I think I bought her 2 mint mojitos or what. I don't even know what it was.
I bet she was fired up.
I said, hey, we're going to have to switch to something else. They're like $14 a piece. I'm spending all my money on tickets. I was
about to say, what did you buy with the tickets that night from your first date?
I don't know.
You got to remember.
My phone was so ghetto you couldn't plug it in to charge it.
I remember that.
You can get one for $10 on Amazon. You spent $100.
I spent $200. I've denied it for 5 years that it was our first date, but it really was.
Well, I mean, Dave & Buster's, I kind of get that casino feel off of it. You know what I mean? Like, I can go play a game and I'm probably going to score middle of the pack, 300. But I mean, if you hit the bonus, it's like 10,000 tickets. It's just like a casino.
Like a slot machine.
I'm extra locked in thinking like I can get hella rich here. And all I can get with 10,000 tickets is like 4 bouncy balls and a pack of gum.
Slinky.
1 Tootsie Roll. That's
Yeah.
They're the best prize in there. They have have you seen it? It's a 5-gallon bucket full of Tootsie Rolls.
It's like a Planet Fitness.
That's what Bo will win tomorrow.
That's what I want to win tomorrow.
Dude, I cannot wait. That's going to be fun.
They got a
Hell,
PS5 for your year's salary.
It just goes to show you, too, that like humans don't change. Like it's that same thing, that same dopamine hit we got as a kid,
Oh yeah,
and they just built it for adults.
100%.
I mean, it's a great marketing idea.
That's what we need to do for your birthday tomorrow. Let's have a competition.
That's what we're doing.
Who gets the most tickets? Rachel, you in for that? Lindsay, everybody? All right. We have a squad here tonight behind the podcast cameras. Nobody can see it, but we've got a damn army of people here. And we're going to have a competition tomorrow like no one's ever seen.
We're going to do the couple with the most tickets and the couple with the least tickets.
Okay,
And both of you are winners.
What's the prize? Fireball?
Yeah, probably like a shot or something.
That'd be sick.
I don't know. It'd be stupid to do like a kid prize, like cotton candy or something.
Cotton candy.
Yeah, just stain my teeth pink. $50. Who's paying it? All right, $50 from Rachel.
Okay, I'm a friend of Bo's. It's his birthday. I'll pitch in too, Rachel. I'll pitch in. How about we do a Dave and Buster's gift card?
We're never going to go back to Dave & Buster's.
What if we have a great time? We'll go back.
Dude, gift cards are such a scam because every time, think about, do you ever use a gift card? I'll have a gift card in my pocket for a place and I'll walk out of there after I paid and say, damn it, I've got a gift card to this place. Whoever came up with gift cards, the Jews, they probably did. Whoever came up with gift cards was genius because they knew that they would never spend them.
Wasn't Iran?
It wasn't Iran. The Iran. There's no Dave and Buster's in Iran.
Yeah, you damn right there ain't.
Hunter gave me $150 worth of Texas Roadhouse gift cards at Christmas time, and he got 2 more, and he's like, "Man, we got to go to Texas Roadhouse." And I'm like, "Dude, you just gave me $150. We spent them the other night, me and Kendall. We had blooming onions.
Worst part is when they had the paper ones, they had a damn expiration date on them. You get a gift card, about the time you'd remember it, it expired a month ago. I go into Rosie's Cantina thinking, hell, I'm getting a free damn cheese dip with meat in it. Yeah. This is going to be great. Hell no. Shit expired December 31st.
But you still got to order it, so it's $25 for the large case that would meat in it.
I've been holding on to a Buc-ee's gift card for about 3 years.
Ooh, what a gift card, dude.
I've got it in my wallet still.
Buc-ee's is God's gas station.
So what was more fun? I got a question for you. Was it more fun to drink when we were in college, or is it more fun to drink now? Now?
I'm going to let you answer. I'm answering now because now I feel like I shouldn't be drinking, and it's fun when you're drinking when you shouldn't be drinking. In college, I was like, hell yeah, well, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Dude. Now I'm doing it I'm on free time. Now I'm like, oh shit, this is like free play. I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm doing it.
That is a great point. I never thought about it like that. It's like before you were 21, the fun in drinking was because you weren't supposed to do it.
Yeah.
And then you had the college stint where it's like, it's understood. Even your parents knew. He's in college. He's just having fun. Now we're at the age where we're supposed to have our shit together.
Hunter drank 31 beers yesterday.
All of a sudden, we're not supposed to be doing it anymore.
It's fun again.
It's fun again.
No wonder there's alcoholics. No wonder I go to the bar and there's like that 48-year-old in there that's just rip shit drunk. He's like, hey, boy, what you doing? I'm like, oh, shit, he's happier than me.
I got a buddy that goes to the bar. And this some bitch, he's probably 40-something. He damn was color-coded. Couldn't even drink. He loved it so much, he would go in there and drink non-alcoholic beer.
Just to be in the bar.
Just to be in the bar. Talk about institutionalized, man.
That is electric.
It's like the people that are so used to being in jail, they get out and they're like, oh, well, time to maybe murder somebody or something.
Back in.
I don't even want to do it. I don't even want to murder them, but I got to get back in there somehow. That's what you got to be in the bar drinking non-alcoholic beer. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude, drink those at home, man. What are we doing?
Just don't go out.
If you're going to be out at a late night where everybody else is drinking, you might as well fucking drink, buddy. You got to do something different.
I don't like going out anymore.
I don't know about that.
I do with my friends, but I don't like just going out on the reg. You know, like once a blue moon, I like to go. And I like to have beer. Like I'm starting to appreciate beers with dinner and like drinks with dinner. I'm not liking the 3 a.m. thing. And it could be because I have to do it every single weekend when I play.
Yeah, you see it firsthand.
Yeah, so I do get tired of it. It's not
going out just to go out. Yeah, is out of fashion. But when we got the boys back together, it is fun to just run into a bar and like, when not to counter your point of
drinking being fun because you're not supposed to do it. That's a genius point, by the way.
That's true.
Now it's fun to drink when we're celebrating something.
Yeah.
You know, like if we got together every single weekend and talked about high school football and shit, it would suck. But, you know, a lot of people do that. I really enjoy getting together. It's like you got a birthday, you got like somebody's getting married, you know, like that's the shit that gets me fired up now.
Using alcohol for what it's meant to be used for. Not for the, let's Thursday night fucking tear it down, boy.
Yeah, not waking up with the shakes.
That's what I liked about like college. Like it was just like, all right, it's Wednesday night. Where are we going? What are we doing?
You're supposed to be out drinking
like
in
let's
college.
go do it. Like I mean, Bo was you were the worst influence on me.
And to be fair, I wasn't supposed to be doing it because I was on like a COVID year and a gap year, and I was taking bullshit classes. I probably should have been graduated. Everybody else, they're still supposed to be doing it. I'm still kind of just hanging on to something that's still there.
And we're getting COVID tested every other day, and it's just like, all right, man, let's go to the bar and risk it. I think we had to quarantine one time, the whole time.
I don't remember because I didn't get COVID tested a lot. That was like the year after because COVID just kind of came out my last year, I thought.
No,
because they were pushing the vaccine and shit. You remember?
And
I was like the one guy on the team that would stand up and say, "Don't do it.
You weren't the one.
Don't get the shot. Don't do it."
Yeah.
Everybody got the shot. I was just preaching to nobody.
We had a Navy SEAL, so our coach thought it was a great idea, which I'm gonna name drop him.
He was a loser, bro. I'll say it.
Perry Ross,
the Navy SEAL. Oh
no, I'm talking about the coach. No, our head coach at the time thought it'd be a great idea to have a Navy SEAL come talk to our team, and it'd be like motivate us. And all he did was shit on Biden and the vaccine and everything else. And like
I was like this.
Me and Bo were just eating it up.
You thought, hey, I was a pitcher, but you thought I had a cup in. So brick, mega brick.
Every one of like everybody on the team was just kind of cowered down, and the guy's like, "Y'all have any questions? Ask me anything." Bo said, "Hey man, if you're up on this light tower, like if you're up on the light pole right here, and we all just scattered, you think you could kill all of us?" And he like looked at the light, the light pole, and he looked at all of us, and he said, "Yeah, I think I could do it."
You ask him that?
Hell yeah.
And Bo was like, "There's no way," and he said, "No, man, like I think I could take all of y'all out. There's 55 of us sitting right there."
That's a bad sumbitch right
And then
there.
Bo was like, "All right." The guy said, "Ask anything." Bo said, "All right. How far, like what was your longest shot?" He was a sniper. He said, "What was your longest shot?" And he was like, "It was over a mile. This guy's riding 65 mile an hour on a dirt bike or a motorcycle or whatever."
Talking about an Afghani road.
Yeah, it sounds like
dust
Halo.
flying everywhere.
He said, "My first shot, I hit a little low. I blew his leg off."
Holy shit.
He looks at us and then he goes, "My next shot, let's just say he ain't here no more."
God.
And me and Bo were the only two fired up. Like we're pumped up. I think J. Paul maybe. That was too quiet.
We're overlooking the fact that Bo asked these questions at the
well, he
baseball
said-
meeting.
he said-
Where the coach is like, Jesus, shut up, Bo. God.
He got fired up about the vaccine. Then the guy said, "Ask anything," and Bo asked anything.
Awesome.
I want
was
to know the
pumped
cool
up.
shit.
Damn right.
It wasn't
That's
like
hilarious.
it wasn't because he's running for like sheriff or something in
Probably
Birmingham.
Republican.
I don't know. Yeah, no, he's huge Republican. He's running for
Really?
like
Oh, yeah.
senator.
He
now,
He was
yeah.
probably on the Republican ticket.
Yeah, I bet.
But he said, "Ask anything," and Bo took that as literal as you could take it.
That is awesome.
Well, you don't want to ask a guy like that, just like, what does the country mean to you and shit like that. I want to know, like, did you kill somebody?
Well,
And how'd you do
I'm
it?
pretty sure you asked him if he got shot, and he
did.
pulled up his shirt. He like rips up his shirt. All you saw, he had a knife right here, and then a gun on his left side, and then and all you said was, "Shit, I didn't know you had a gun." And he said, "Yeah, I got two." And he's in flip flops and jeans, and he pulled up the bottom of his jeans, and he's got one wrapped around his leg too. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
And he's like showing us all of his bullet holes and all the shit. He had been shot, I don't know, 15, 20 times.
Damn, dude.
But at the time, he was doing contract work for the government.
That's bad.
So it's just like,
That's that secret shit.
yeah, it was just like, all right, man, like, here we go. Like, you got to go kill this guy in this country. And it's just like, all right, man, me and
Whoa.
two other guys, we'll go shoot and kill somebody. We'll come home. Then next time y'all need somebody killed, let's go do it.
Dude, this is going to be an awful question, but why the hell was he talking to the UAB baseball team?
Because Perry,
wasn't he leading men?
He was trying to get us fired
battle.
up, but our coach had no clue that I was going to get him to go on this bullshit about getting shot. He also had no clue that I was going to get him to go on his Republican stance of don't get vaccinated.
He thought he was just coming there to just motivate us and push us a little bit harder. And
Bo went full conspiracy.
Bo
I got some
me
questions.
and 4 or 5 other guys got him fired up on the Republican, the vaccine, all the stuff, and Byron and everybody.
You got to understand too. At this point in time, dude, I was fully convinced that the vaccine was the mark of the beast,
Dude,
dude. I mean, I felt like I had a spiritual obligation to protect these guys that I love from the mark of the beast. I'm thinking Bible times, if you get the mark of the beast, you're cooked. And I'm I love these guys. I want to protect them from this. So that's why I got him on that.
Hell yeah.
Is because I'm thinking, dude, this is my one calling on this earth is to protect these guys, this group of men that I love, the UAB baseball team. I need to protect them from the mark of the beast. Turns out maybe the vaccine wasn't the mark of the beast.
Dude, a week before that, we were at La Tech. We were roommates. It was the first weekend trip of the year. Bo's have you ever heard of Alex Jones? I'm no, I never heard of it.
Nationalist, vampire.
I'd never heard of Alex Jones.
Jew, vampire.
I'd never heard of Alex Jones, and Bo's dude, you got to watch this video. And it was all about the vaccine and Mark of the Beast and everything else. And I start watching it, and I'm oh,
you weren't wrong.
Real.
It did make
you
sense.
Weren't
So
wrong,
if you think about the mark of the beast, what is it? So it's a mark you get, and if you can't have it, you can't buy, sell, or trade. So if we keep it as simple as that, they were saying, if you're not vaccinated, you can't come in the store. You can't do this. It sounded like the damn mark of the beast. It really did.
Yeah, I get that.
So I may be an idiot, whatever.
You're not an idiot.
But I really thought that it was, and I thought I had a spiritual obligation to protect these guys. And that's what I set out to do. And turns out that spiritual obligation that I thought I had wasn't enough for them to kick me off the damn team because I was pretty vocal about it.
You were
not
also
say?
the Friday night pitcher, and it's really hard to kick the Friday night starter off the team. You could have shot somebody and you would have still been on the team.
I never will forget we were playing Notre Dame. Notre Dame comes down, and it's 2 weeks before we're about to play. My buddy's a Friday night guy. I'm not the Friday night guy yet. And he says, hey, such and such failed a drug test. You got to go on Friday night, opening day. Let's go, dude. I knew I was the Friday night guy. I pitched 6 2/3 of an inning, no earned runs, 1 unearned. And they pull me, and all I can hear in the stands is my drunk old Jim going, they pulled his ass. He's on the phone. They pulled his ass. They should have never pulled him. They're going to lose the damn game now. They should have never pulled my nephew. I'm like, who served him? Who served him? You should have never served him. He was on the phone with somebody just screaming on speakerphone.
Who gave him beer at a Notre Dame baseball
Nobody.
game?
He had it himself.
I wasn't even there then. I was just committed then. And I was at the game, and I'm damn, I knew Bo from growing up and knew that he was, I knew he was a good pitcher.
Yeah.
And I'm dude, he is absolutely shoving against Notre Dame, whatever. And then I hear all this commotion, and then I'm just oh, shit, here's what I get into. Then I roll into the next year, and it's just I thought Bo was as just to the nails when it came to routine. But no, Bo drank 6 nights a week, and the only night that he didn't drink was the night before his start.
And I always started on, dude, I would drink every single night. I would start on Sundays. And so the one night I couldn't go out, it hurt me so bad. It hurt me more than anything. The one night I couldn't go out, I go out on a
night
Monday.
of the year.
I'd party on a Monday, but I couldn't party on a Saturday. You want to talk about torture? That's torture, bro. That's torture. That's the best night to party. And I have to lock myself in my bedroom and say, well, yeah, I can't come out tonight because I got to start tomorrow.
FOMO's eating you alive, dude. All the boys are out.
Yeah, he would drag me out on a Thursday night, knowing I had to hit
the next day.
BP and then catch 9 innings the next day and sweat my just nuts off for 4 days of the weekend, then turn around and do it on Tuesday. It didn't matter. We had a fucking blast though.
Yeah, we did have a good time, man. It was a great time. I think about the one time when Coach Roth called something. It was like a meeting or something, and I remember Joe raising his hand, and I'm like, Joe, now's not the time to raise your hand. I remember thinking that. I'm thinking, raise it after he gets done talking. This is our head coach, man. He's trying to talk to us. He raises his hand. He ignores him. He raises his hand again. Coach Roth goes, Joe, what do you need? He goes, can I go to the bathroom? I think I just shit my pants. And all he had on was his, what do catchers wear? Like a damn, what do they call that? A G-strap?
Jock strap.
Jock strap, not a G-strap.
I wasn't wearing any
party.
G-strap.
I wasn't wearing any draws. All I had was my jock strap and my practice pants.
Oh, he come back and he had his practice pants on, but he threw his jock strap away. He ruined them.
You shit in the waistband that runs underneath.
We were doing first and thirds, and like it's a lot of catcher throws.
Yeah.
I had a big lunch.
Had a big one. Probably a Hunt's Brothers pizza.
Jack Brown.
And I'm, throwing to second. I come up, throw to second one time, and I pushed one out. And our coach got pissed because I made a bad throw and did this and that, and he was just hammering me. So I kept raising my hand, like, Coach, I got to go get this situated. And, he got pissed at me, and I ran to the bathroom, come back, and I don't have nothing on. I had a giant hole in my pants. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I had a hole from the bottom of the top of my knee to the bottom of my ass. And you could tell I didn't have nothing on. And I come back, and he's like, are you serious, Joe? Yes, sir. Yeah, I shit myself. Sorry.
Hey, Joe can attest to this. I was a damn dog.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when there wasn't a speedometer on the scoreboard. Because, hey, it didn't matter if there was. I was still going to kind of shove a little bit. But it wasn't as cool when I'd be pitching against like Auburn or something. I got a no-no going to the third, and I'm topping out at 79. That's not as cool. What's way cooler is when there's no speedometer, you're like, he looks like he's throwing 79, but it must be 88 because they can't hit this shit.
You wanted to play that D2 team that didn't have the speedometer.
No, until you get to Auburn on the midweek, and it's like, Austin Bohannon, 79 to 81. He seems to be below the hitting speed.
That's what they said, dude. I've got my grandparents, like everybody from back home is tuned in because they know I'm starting.
Yeah.
Against Auburn versus, it's UAB versus Auburn. This is a big deal. I've got a midweek start. Like, this is a real big deal. The damn ESPN announcer says, Austin Bohannon throws below the bat speed, which means you throw the ball to them slower than they swing. That's so damn embarrassing, dude. Leave that out, man.
And it's Greg Olson, who's
I know, great. Yeah,
15-year big leaguer with the best curveball ever.
Oh, yeah.
Like he knows ball.
He's
like,
an Auburn grad, I think. Yeah.
Majority. No, yeah, he played at Auburn. Played in the big leagues for forever.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He I get it if like the people that are announcing the games don't understand baseball.
They never played. This guy played for a long time.
40 years.
And I never said he was wrong. I never said he was wrong, but I will say this, Greg Olson, wherever you are sitting around, not the tight end that played for the Panthers, the other Greg Olson, wherever you are sitting around, that was the first time UAB beat Auburn in baseball since 1998.
Oh, really?
At Auburn. Yeah.
And your boy was pitching below the bat speed.
Bang, dude.
And it was so funny because the guy that came in to relieve me was Graham Ashcraft, who threw 99.
He's in the big leagues right now.
Don't you know when I'm pitching throwing 79, topping out at 79, and then you see 99, you're like, holy God.
It went from
109.
Yeah,
It's going to be the fastest fastball you've ever seen in your life.
It went from slow pitch softball to the big leagues.
Yeah, literally.
Just one to the other.
Both of us are wild as hell, though.
Oh, yeah. Graham would hit you in the chin
I will say.
and then put 3 on the corner.
I will say, I never will forget. I'm playing Fortnite the night before we play Auburn. I told Judd I was starting. Judd Ward, that played baseball with me at Russell, he said, he's leading off. He said, first pitch, I'm stepping out. I said, dude, if you step out, I'm drilling your ass. I'm going to drill your ass. And you know what? He's first pitch. I go to pitch it. He steps out of the box. And what do? They call fastball inside. I'm not trying to peg him, but I damn drill him.
Did you really?
79. He doesn't even flinch. It was like a ping pong ball hit him. It was like a ping pong. Dude, he didn't even flinch. It didn't even look like it hit him. It just bounced off of him. He goes to first base, and what I do, I picked his ass off.
Oh, no shit.
And it was a bad call. They swiped the tag and they reviewed it, but they couldn't see it, but they never even tagged him.
You remember the next year when my first year there, we we were playing Auburn at Regions, and we were all hitting BP and whatever, and I had a dip in during BP. And Hunter, I don't know if you've heard this.
I know the story. Yeah.
So I had a dip in during BP. I had a good one in. I'm hitting Perry starts screaming at me, "Get out of the cage! Get out of the cage!" I turn around, get out, jump back into BP, try to hit again. He's screaming at me again. I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
What have I done? He comes to the back of the cage. Auburn's team starts walking through. He's just grilling me about having a dip in. I'm like, all right, sweet. Like that's the end of it. I'm tabbed start that night. So I'm like still fired up. We go into the locker room. He calls me in the coach's office. He's like, man, I'm going to have to address the team. I'm thinking, all right, fine, whatever. We go into the locker room. He makes me stand up. He says, y'all want to know something crazy? This guy right here, he chose an addiction over the team.
Meanwhile, I'm probably slated to start on. Let me spit my dip out.
I'm standing in the corner. I'm like standing up, the only one standing up. He's like, that's the one. Chose an addiction over the team, over all of you guys. And he's pointing around the
That's the
room.
most
I'm like,
liberal shit.
Bro, he
I've
was
ever
such a
heard.
cock, dude.
Yeah.
Because
Took my
literally,
jersey.
I would come through. I'd say be the third inning, I'd be pissed off. I'd say, that umpire, he ain't calling shit. I'd come in, I'd damn get my can of Copenhagen, stand up next to him, pack it, throw a hammer in front of him. He just looked the other way.
He hated me. When we were at Georgia Southern, he called me a golden retriever. He said, I can't beat you. He said, I can't beat you enough. That's what he said. You remember that?
You're like a golden doodle.
Yeah, he said, all you are is a golden retriever, son. I beat you off of me and you come right back just wagging your tail.
Like a golden retriever.
That's hilarious.
I said, I ain't no fucking golden retriever. I was pissed. He said, that's all you are, son.
I wonder where that guy
Pissed.
is, man.
I know where he's at.
Where?
He's in his blacked out Range Rover, sitting under an
he ain't making a
underpass
payment
in
on that damn
Tampa.
thing.
Oh no, he's a coach in the Rays organization. He claims Chan.
What?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's
No wonder the Rays stink now.
No wonder I didn't get drafted.
He's the high hitting coach in the Rays organization. He claims Chandler Simpson as his claim to fame.
Oh, dude, Chandler Simpson
taught him
is
how to
doing
hit.
great, though.
Yeah, Chandler Simpson's really good. I doubt that Roth was the reason he's that good.
Well, he did recruit him. He did recruit
He
him.
did recruit him,
transferred
but
to Georgia Tech.
I think it's the fact that Chandler Simpson might be the fastest baseball player I've ever seen to walk this earth. And I'm not lying. I've watched a lot of baseball. I've never seen somebody run. Like, a lot of people say, oh, first to third. That's the quickest first to third. Home to anything he does is the quickest I've ever seen.
It's like watching a modern day Jackie Robinson. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Think about when Jackie Robinson was playing. They're like, this is damn voodoo magic. This is voodoo. This is evil. There ain't no damn way you're supposed to be able to run that damn
score
fast.
on a single.
They had to, dude. It was like when Bear Bryant, when Bear Bryant found that running back, that was like, oh shit, he's faster than everybody
It was
else.
like- It was like when Bear Bryant discovered Birmingham, Alabama.
It was like, oh my god, we're gonna win more games than
We can
anybody in the
recruit
history of
them?
football.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
This is sick. Yeah, dude. Let me tell a real quick story.
Twin Peaks is, way better than Hooters.
Well, you think that. Have
I
you ever
know
been to
that.
listen, 2 weeks ago, I was in the Daytona Hooters. That Hooters across from the Daytona 500 track is the best Hooters in the country. They fly in the
I was
calendar.
about to say, yeah.
Listen, they fly in the calendar girls to work all the tables.
What did you see?
Oh, I saw God in that Hooters that night. I saw Jesus Christ in that Hooters that night.
Be still sitting in the Daytona County Jail.
I bet your tips are crazy.
Buddy, I spent $1,500 in Hooters. I'm dead serious, man.
I can save you.
I'm not lying. Dude, so Dan had kind of talked it up. We get there, and he's like, I'm telling you, these Hooters girls, I think they fly them in. I'm like, well, maybe they do. We get over there. The calendar girls are signing autographs outside, and the rest of them that aren't on the cover and aren't on the January, whatever it is, they're all inside working. Dude, the best experience you can have. You go in there, first off, they're hot. So you're just having to have the conversation like, hey, how are you? You got a hot waitress. You're just kind of like, oh, Sorry, ladies. You know, when guys have a hot waitress, you're just like, you're just like, hey, yeah.
What did you major in?
I'll take a
Me
Miller.
neither.
I'll take a Miller Lite and a Fireball shot. You know, you want to bulk up a little bit and talk cool.
I got a badass camper over there in Daytona.
We got a spot in the infield.
We in the infield, we got that shit figured out.
That Hooters in Daytona is the best experience I've had at any kind of Twin Peaks, Hooters, you know, whatever other kind of establishment that when they wear nothing. But that was it. It was awesome.
Think about the guys that just go to like their regular bar. They go, it's like a regular bar. They got a hot bartender or whatever. They're like, every Thursday I go and I tip $100 and I'm gonna get closer to that girl. Get out of here. You got no chance.
No chance.
No chance, dude. Hey, I gave her $100 for a year in a row and she still is giving me no interest. Dude, you're a damn loser.
$50,000 worth of tips. That's no chance.
You're such a
You're
loser.
nowhere closer than you were day one, buddy. She either likes you or you don't. You got to have the feel to know, you know?
Makes me think of Mardi Gras when they
dude.
do the thing.
Dude, they're throwing
What's the
cake.
thing?
So it's for beads. So you flash your tits, you get beads from the.
You've done it?
Well, yeah. I mean, I've been there. I've seen it. I've never flashed my own tits at it, but now they're doing this cake throw. Have you seen the cake throw? Dude, the girls on Bourbon Street now. Have you seen that? Have y'all seen those videos? So the girls on Bourbon Street now, they're not doing just a flash of tits for beads. There's people up on the balconies across Bourbon Street, and they'll throw a slice of cake down at a girl who's got her tits out. And if she stands there and the cake hits her, they'll throw a ton of beads down now.
That's such a woman thing. You can't get away with just the beads. You know, well, I don't want just the beads. I want the cake too. You can't have the cake too.
You can't have your cake and eat it too.
You can't have your cake and eat it too. Now they get it. They get it.
I'm saying the first time I ever went to Bourbon Street, I was 16, and me and Mom were walking, and Nate was with us too.
Yeah.
And we're walking down through there, and they're like offering like the vial shots, you know, like they're in like the deal. And Mom's like, yeah, get these young boys some shots. I didn't know that they put them, I mean,
In their
3/4
tits. Yeah,
of.
they do.
No, not in their tits. They put them in their fucking mouth, down their throat, and they just bend, like they grab your neck and they
that
tilt
sounds
you
wrong.
up.
You had the wrong
and
one.
they pour them into your mouth. Do you remember that? We
Y'all
were
had the
16.
wrong ones, dude. No, when I went down there when I was at LSU, they put them in between the cleavage. Like they'll have these damn push-up bras, and they'll put the little vial of shot in, and you have to drink it out of the vial. So they'll tip this way, and you drink.
You got to
it.
be a good boy.
Sick.
Me and Nate had it out of their damn. Yeah, they would.
Oh, they would deep
Yeah.
throat the vial and
Yeah.
then send it back at you.
We had to take
it's
it
like
out
how
of their
chickens
mouth.
feed their babies. You know,
We were touching it.
Come on, Mama Bird. Come on, Mama Bird.
Yeah, we were touching mouths with them. And,
eagle feeding.
and Mom thought it was
America,
awesome.
baby.
Mom thought it was fucking awesome. It's like she was pumped up. She was
probably
like,
took
I'm
a
getting-
video.
Yeah, no, she did. I'm sure.
No, hey, one thing is for sure, y'all have the coolest mom, man.
Oh,
She's
no doubt.
fucking
No
Y'all
doubt.
got the best
unbelievable, man.
mom. I mean, y'all really do. Like, there's a reason that I look at her as like my third mom. Like, she's cool. She gets it. You know, she bridges. One thing that's cool about y'all's mom is she bridges the gap between like friend and mom, and that's so cool. Like for y'all to have a mom that could do that. Like I can't. You know, I can with my mom a little bit, but she says something I'm like, nah, you're weird. You're being weird. You're being a
Ginger's
mom.
badass,
You're being a
though.
mom.
No, Ginger-
But Lisa, she can bridge that gap. She's so cool.
Well, I can take my mom to a New Orleans strip club, and I can also take her to church. Like there's a huge gap in things we can do as a
And-
family.
Some days mom is like, she's like, I can't believe I did this, and this. And then she'll turn around and like, we'll just have the best time on earth. And then it's just like, her switch up is unbelievable. I mean,
It
you say you
is.
can
She's
take
got
her to
like a
church,
remote that she can
Yeah,
turn on.
I mean,
and
and
off.
she is, dude. It's absolutely.
She also
unbelievable.
saves lives,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
She sure does.
She's a nurse, and she's been a cardiovascular nurse for 20 years.
That
and
is
so,
incredible.
we're blessed, very blessed.
Y'all are blessed. Man.
I'll
Y'all
say
got a
this,
great
and
mom.
I know this will get edited out. She's a fucking gangster, and like, I mean,
Some
dude,
bitch
she is
mean.
absolutely. And I want that sent to her, Noah, if you don't mind. Like,
You'll clip
she is
that one,
an
that'll be good.
absolute fucking gangster. And if anybody says anything different, like, no.
Well, you got a mean son bitching crowd here that'll
Well,
kill
I'll tell you
if
what,
say different.
she's been a nothing short of a mom to me, nothing short of a mom to Nate. Obviously, a great mom to y'all, a great mother figure to Rachel too. Even though we have great mother figures, it's just great to have another one. She's a mom to so many people, and she's a great woman, man. I love her so much, and she's raised two great boys too. Even though we've talked about some debauchery on this podcast, she's raised two great boys that I love y'all
Appreciate
so
it, bro.
much. I love your family. I love y'all so much.
Brothers for life. Me and you played Little League Baseball together, bro.
Isn't that crazy?
Get that.
Hunter threw 72. I never will forget. 72 is the fastest fastball.
Yeah, 72 off
And he
the
would
top
put it
of the
straight in your back.
backstop.
He would put it straight in your back.
Yeah, I broke a kid's orbital. That's fine.
It's like,
Ruined his entire career.
it's like Hunter Kiel. We're in the third round of the Little League draft, and Hunter Kiel's still available.
I bet so.
He throws 72.
I don't know.
He throws it off the
But hey,
concession
but
stand.
God, when he throws it down the middle, it's money. It's money.
People forget
unhittable.
I could hit a little bit too.
You could.
I could play a little bit.
You could. I don't want to take nothing
People
from you.
slight-
You could.
Slight me. Yeah.
But man, this has been a good
couldn't hit.
podcast.
This
Man,
has
it's been
been
a
such
blessing
an
to have
awesome
Joe
pod.
on here.
Dude, my little brother's an M on the pod. He's my big brother now.
It's
Some
cool
bitch is
because
stronger
you know
than me.
what's funny is everybody always says when we do the podcast that me and you look like brothers, and we do look like we're fucking twin brothers, don't we?
We look a lot alike, yeah.
Here's your
Bring
real
the
brother.
chode into the group.
Wait, hold on, Joe. I got something for you, man. I've been saving this little beer for you.
That's what I look like compared to Hunter.
That's big, right?
That's what my pecker looks like too.
That's big, isn't it? Yeah.
I mean, you ever seen this thing move 1,000,000 miles an hour? This son bitch will
They
run.
go a million
man.
miles an
This
hour
son
for like
bitch will
1
damn-
second.
That's why they call me the missionary bulldog, Hunter.
The missionary
Hey,
bulldog.
bulldog, this son bitch is moving.
Them motherfuckers ripping fast.
I've had a blast hanging out with y'all.
That's
Joe, I
all
love
tonight,
you.
boys.
Hunter, I love you. Tomorrow
Love
we're
you,
gonna have a
brother.
great time going to.
Hey, everybody here, if you've listened this long, subscribe and like. It's Bo's birthday tomorrow. Happy
just,
birthday.
You know,
big
one thing
dog.
we want about Bad Dog is just hang out. We're gonna be real. We're gonna shoot the shit. We're gonna talk about whatever the hell comes to mind. Be sure to stick around. We're gonna have plenty more guests on, like our boy Puddin right here.
Big poo.
I'll be back. I got a bunch of stories.
We love you. Until then, Joe, give one of those in the mic. Bad Dog for life, baby. Hey, hey.
Let's go, boys.
I think we.